Hi, I'm Amy, a computer toucher slash pervert.
And I'm Beth, a word enjoyer.
And I'm Ash. I guess I've been called a Fujoshi.
Oh my god. Fujo mode. She's going Fujo mode.
Oh
Yeah, so
my
we got a
God.
third person on today.
Well, I had to ask the guy what it meant. It was kind of embarrassing.
Wait, when did this happen?
This was maybe 4 months ago. I was like, yeah, I've written a lot of gay fan fiction the past 2 months. And then he's like, oh, so you're Fujoshi? And I was like, what? Because
I'm kind of surprised you hadn't heard that.
I might be the last person who is in the intersection of writes a lot of gay pornography and didn't know the term Fujoshi.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know now.
Okay. Would you say, are you going Fujo mode?
I'm sort of leaning out of it only because of my current hyperfixation is waning. So I'll definitely get back into it when I find a new one.
Understandable. Right, okay. And this is Shitpost Mortem, a podcast where we overthink stupid ideas.
Postmortems for shitposts, if you will.
Also, we might trick you into learning about Fujoshi.
Shit postmortem.
I mean,
Actually, so the etymology of Fujoshi is kind of fun.
Yeah.
The Fu part means rotten, and the Joshi part means woman, basically.
Yeah.
So it's like a woman whose brain is rotted or something like that.
Brain rot
If the
woman.
shoe fits.
Wow.
I mean,
Literally me. I don't know if I would say I'm a Fujoshi, but I may be Fujoshi adjacent.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I see a gay couple in public and I go, hell yeah, but I don't know.
it's true. It's me.
Wow.
You're just
Whoa,
like me.
gay
for
people.
Wait, you're saying hell yeah, or you're the gay couple?
Oh, I guess both.
Both, wow.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we love that for you.
Me too.
I guess it depends on your definition.
Yeah. First idea on our doc. Nixie tube faces. Beth, do you want to explain what that means?
Yeah, so I have a kind of cool clock. It's got Nixie tubes. Basically, it's an old school technology for showing digits where they literally have like wiring in the shape of the digits and they just send power through it and like it glows.
Yeah, it's neat.
Oh.
Yeah. So basically, I was thinking you could try to make a robot that could change facial expressions by changing Nixie tubes to different
Right, so you need
digits.
a different like wire for every facial
Yeah, but
expression,
that's cool,
basically,
though.
right?
That's not a bad idea. I think
Well,
it's neat.
Okay, so I mean, to be honest with you, it's happened before. We have an idea in here, and then someone is like, "Wait, no, that's a good idea."
Yeah, it happens.
It's
It
fine.
happens.
They're not all going to be losers.
I do think it's kind of charming. I think it's not super practical because I don't even know how you would get custom Nixie tubes made.
Well,
They're kind of niche.
See, I didn't think you would get custom ones
Oh,
made. Basically,
you're just reusing normal ones?
yeah, basically,
Ah.
most of the Nixie tubes you can buy, and I know from personal experience, they either have to be shipped old new stock from Ukraine, or they're shipped from like Shenzhen or something, like they're shipped from China. Those ones might be, I'm not sure if they're making those or if they just have a bunch of them
Yeah.
in a warehouse, but Ukraine, I'm pretty sure
They're shipping you
They're
stuff
just
from
shipping
a
you-
warehouse.
Yeah, basically back during the Soviet days, the Ukraine had a lot of like clock and watch factories, basically.
Ah,
So some of
They
them are still
got
there.
some of those. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah, but I was thinking like for the eyes, you could have sideways tubes where like open eye is like a 0 and closed eye is a 1.
Yeah, that's kind of cute, honestly.
And then the mouth could be open like as a 0, sideways again, or a 1. It could be like a flat neutral expression. Or you could have a 3 for like a little sort of cat smile, you know, like when people say :3 in when cat girls on Discord say :3, everyone has experienced this, right?
Of course.
Of course, of course, of course.
No, that sounds rad as hell, though. I want to like design a.
Yeah, this
character
actually might
that's
be a good
robot
idea.
like this.
Yeah.
I would like a robot like this. Oh yeah, Beth, you were looking at some Soviet robots. the
Oh
other day,
yeah,
right?
there's some really excellent Soviet robots. Like they weren't like practical, but basically their designs are extremely charming.
Yeah, they're cute.
Yeah, they're cute.
They're
They're
cute.
honestly cute. Yeah, you'll have
I
a,
posted some pictures.
yeah, but I would recommend looking up some. Basically, not the actual practical robots. Those
Nah.
aren't fun.
Nah.
Well, okay, they're fun to a certain kind of person. They're not cute.
they're not cute.
The teletanks or whatever. That's not cute.
yeah.
Also, yeah. So they
Unless
have.
you have very specific tastes.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna say no one would like want to fuck a radio-controlled tank, but it's a little niche, you know.
Little bit.
But like
Should I
the
look up teletank for?
Oh, sure, yeah.
context?
Yeah.
Teletank.
Yeah, they had like remote control tanks apparently, though I guess they had to be kind of close to them, so
Yeah, basically they had to literally be in another tank that was like 150 feet away
Makes
with the
it
radio
less
controls,
cool, I
so
gotta
it
be
wasn't
honest.
actually very practical.
Yeah.
I also have to wonder, could someone, if like, let's say the operator wasn't paying attention, could someone just run up to the teletank and like open the hatch and climb inside
my
if there's no
tank.
one in there?
It's my tank
Like,
now.
would that work? I don't know.
I don't know. All right, actually, I was kind of curious to hear one of your ideas that you cooked up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have on here flavored dollar bills.
Okay.
Flavors get better as price goes up.
Wait, no, I like
Destroying money still illegal.
this. Okay, I like
It's like,
this.
okay, it's good.
What kind of flavors were you thinking they would have? Like fruit flavors, maybe? What are you thinking?
I was kind of thinking, yeah, candy, fruit flavors, but
Yeah.
like the kind of the lesser,
Okay, so
The not as
not
good
lesser
fruit
tier,
flavors?
but no, they get better. So,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
So like a $1
maybe you have
is like a grape flavor.
lime. Yes, yeah, you get grape, lemon, or lime, but then you get to like acai and stuff and blue
Ooh, okay,
raspberry,
so it
and
gets
then
fancy.
you have fruit. You have the fruit bowl Jelly Belly flavored like
Dragon
for 50s.
fruit. You get like
And you get
kiwi.
really bespoke ones at
Okay.
higher levels because the thing is it's got to be really tempting for people to eat their
Okay, no, it's good. It's good. I was imagining like you get a $1 bill and you taste it and you're like, oh, banana again.
Oh yeah, I like the idea that it's random. Like,
Yeah, I feel like a little bit of randomization would be fun. Like
Wait, you have to taste it to
Yeah, you
know
have to
the
taste it to know.
denomination.
it's kind of like the jelly bellies where some of them are gross.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
that's funnier.
You gotta lick every dollar bill you get. Don't worry about public health. It's fine.
Yeah,
probably.
this might not be great for public health, but on the other hand, if you want people to use cash,
Do we want people to use cash?
actually, do we want? Maybe I don't know. I mean, they discontinued the penny. Maybe they don't.
a lot
want
of
people to
a
use
lot
cash.
of there's a decent number of businesses around here, like
Stop using
that.
cash.
Well, especially some businesses in Oakland. I think it's literally because they're worried about getting robbed.
Yeah,
so-
well, that's true.
which is fair.
Oh, actually, I want to talk about banana flavor. We're going on a tangent.
Please. Yeah.
Of course, as any Bolacho knower is aware, there's two kinds of banana.
Big Mike went extinct, basically.
The Gros Michel, which went extinct, basically. I think it had some sort of disease or something. Beth, do you remember?
Yeah, some kind of blight, and basically, a lot of fruit trees they propagate them via like grafting.
Oh, so it's like a monoculture.
Yeah,
right?
it's so they're basically all genetically identical.
Ah.
So if there's a disease that's good at killing them, it'll kill like
a bunch.
all of them
Yeah,
basically
right.
because there's no diverse like in terms of like natural selection. Everyone has the same gene that is not selected for.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
right. And then of course you have the Cavendish, which gives 3x malt.
True.
That's right.
Have I had a Cavendish self-destruct? Yes, I have. It happened to me once.
Yeah.
Right, and so my understanding is some banana flavor is based on the Gros Michel, which is interesting. That's a fun fact.
Also, yeah, do you think there's anyone listening to this who's gross and named Michelle?
I hope so. Hit me up. yeah, we'll see. We'll find out.
Modding girl stink Pilatra mod that adds gross Michelle.
No, I don't think so. No. Right, I do like the dollar bill idea. I think that's fun. Yeah, I do think so. Like, actually, what is the highest bill that they make? I know, obviously, 100 is like the highest normal one that anyone would like ever actually be carrying around.
Did they make a 500 grand or as the meme
They
highest?
make
I-
some weird
yeah.
ones for like weird purposes.
I think they make like 10,000, 50,000, maybe 100,000, but I think they basically only use those for ceremonial stuff or like transferring money between major banking institutions. It's not something that a normal person will probably
Oh, okay. It
ever
looks
see.
like, let's see.
I'm looking at the Wikipedia.
The highest
Yeah.
highest publicly circulated bill is a $10,000 bill featuring Sam and PJ's. Can I just say Sam and PJ's incredible name, really good name. I love that for him.
The Wikipedia says it's not still produced.
Damn. Do you think I could get one if I tried really hard? Can someone send me one?
Amy, I think the bad
10
thing.
grand?
I think
Yeah.
you'd have to pay.
Maybe.
You might have to pay more than 10 grand
Yeah,
to
you
get
would probably
rid of
have to
those
pay way
because
more
they
than
might be
10
rare.
grand. Do you think they're at eBay?
Yeah, you could. I mean,
Should I
you could
pay
check.
$100,000 to get
Amy,
$10,000?
we do not have $100,000 to spare.
That's true. I mean, Beth, we'll just sell the place we live. It's chill.
Okay, where are we
For
gonna,
a
Amy?
$10,000
Where are we gonna live then, Amy?
Don't even worry about it.
I'm just looking at the dollar bill page. I keep a $2 bill on hand in my wallet, but only for if there's a kid's lemonade stand.
Wait, that's
fun.
cute. That's
That's
cute.
that's
I
cute.
love that.
I also purposely call the $20 bill the Tubman because I'm salty about it.
Oh, because they didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'll make very strong eye contact and call it the Tubman. I think that's praxis.
That's
Wait,
praxis.
someone on eBay is trying to run a fucking scam here. This says,
Oh my
Beth, you
God.
see this? This says $10,000 largest sized reserve note for $2,500. There's like, it doesn't make sense if they're fucking charging $2,500 for a $10,000 bill. And if you look at the fucking picture, it's a 500 bill.
Oh,
What
my-
kind of scam are you running here?
That's a really stupid scam.
I know how to read. You can buy reproduction $10,000 bills, but
They're not
it's
worth
not
$10,000.
They're worth like $4. It looks like.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay,
And-
we got another idea, maybe?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like, there's no way if you walked into a local business and tried to pay for something by giving them a $10,000 bill,
They're
there's
not
no
fucking
way they'd
idiots.
accept that.
Hey, do you have change for this? All right, next idea on our list. I think this is a Beth idea. Font that looks like it would be something upside down, but it's not.
So this was this was more of a visual idea.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to convey. But so
I'm getting it.
there's like basically there's a thing called ambigrams where it's like a word is a word if you look at it upside down. Sometimes it's the same word, sometimes it's a different word. But basically just a font where like, maybe the A doesn't have much of a crossbar, so it looks like it would be a V upside down.
Right.
Or like you have like maybe a lowercase B that could be like a lowercase q upside down or something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
But then you turn it upside down, and you're like, this is not.
Yeah, this is just literally
This is
nonsense. Yeah.
gibberish. Speaking of anagrams, one notable work they're used in is Dan Brown's Angels and Demons, which I gotta be honest is not a good book, but the anagrams are cool.
Of course, Dan Brown didn't do them.
He didn't do them.
But for some reason, literally when I was in like maybe first or second grade, I read some Dan Brown books, which genuinely that's like the reading level those books are at.
Yeah, we're Dan
I
Brown
read like
haters.
one page. I read one page of I think the Da Vinci Code, and I was like, I'm just not interested.
Yeah, that's probably the right reaction.
To be honest, if you look into the history of it, Dan Brown is kind of a random hack author whose stuff got popular after the Catholic Church put out an official statement condemning it.
How can we get the Catholic Church to officially condemn our podcast? Should we do that?
Whoa.
Should we do it?
I feel like it would help more if like we were Catholic and got excommunicated,
Yeah,
but
it
we're
would
just
help
not.
if I'm not fucking converted to Catholicism for the bit. Okay, it's not worth it.
You could just say enough anti-Chicago sentiment, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
But
you shouldn't
Chicago-
put sports peppers on hot dogs. The Cubs suck. The White Sox suck.
I love putting ketchup on my hot dogs.
Yeah. The bean is fucking stupid.
It's actually called Cloudgate anyway. You don't even know what your own sculpture is called. What are
Why
you
the
stupid?
fuck is it called Cloudgate?
The bean is called Cloudgate?
I think that's the official name.
Why?
Yeah.
That sounds like a
Oh my
scandal.
god.
Amy, it was made by a pretentious artist.
Well, yeah, obviously.
No, a specific one. I mean, I think
Okay.
it was made by that guy Anish Kapoor,
Oh, that
the infamous
motherfucker.
one who like got an exclusive right to use Vanta Black or whatever.
Do you know about Vanta Black, Ash?
Yeah, it's the like very, it's the really absorbent of light
Yeah.
pigment that the guy tried to, was it the creator that just tried to copyright?
There's something like that. Yeah, it's like the darkest black, which is kind of cool in theory, but once you look into it too much, you're like, I think I'll just use a slightly less dark black. It's fine. I don't need it.
Okay, yeah. Anish Kapoor, who made Cloudgate, began paying the company that made it to get an exclusive license, which
That's
means
so
they're not
obnoxious.
allowed to sell it to any other artists.
That's so annoying.
Which would you believe it? A bunch of other artists were like, "Hey, that fucking sucks."
Yeah. Also, okay, we don't usually talk about politics on the show. We kind of try to keep it light and fun. But I just want to say real quick, the shit that is happening in Minneapolis sucks. We have a friend there who literally they tried to tear gas him and shit. So
Yeah.
support to the people in Minneapolis. Let's just say that.
Abolish ICE.
Yeah,
Abolish ICE.
we're based here. Don't worry.
Yeah.
All right. Actually, can we hear another one of yours? I greatly enjoyed your first one, to be honest.
Okay. I have Night Terror Demon used as advertising.
Okay, wait. So, like, is the demon? You're seeing a demon looming over you. You're frozen in place. You can't move it, and it's like, drink Coca-Cola.
It
Yes.
holds Coca-Cola. It holds the can
Yeah.
very clearly with the with the
Label
branding, like the label out towards you, so you can see it clearly. That's a really good way, by the way, to tell when something is doing
Yeah.
product placement. If they're very clearly showing the brand label, like it's turned right at the camera, it's probably product placement.
Turns to the camera. I love my product name.
Okay, that's very the Truman Show coded.
Yeah. Okay, that's true.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta credit my sister a little bit because she said she it wasn't a night terror, but she had a dream which was very vivid, which was like a specter in the corner of her room that just said Odyssey.
Oh my god, spooky.
And I'm like,
The all new
Is that
2027 Honda Odyssey.
Oh, I thought it was maybe.
oh, I was thinking Chris Nolan.
Yeah.
Oh.
Especially if you can see it Inception, where you implant, where you implant,
Yeah.
where you implant
Oh right,
like,
yeah,
stuff in
yeah.
people's
Mr. Nolan
dreams.
himself advertising his upcoming film.
It sounds like Christopher Nolan incepted your sister with that idea to go watch his upcoming movie.
I think he did.
It
That's
does
the
seem
thing.
like that. Right, so I did want to do a quick bit here. So, okay, this is an extension of what I was saying earlier. Okay, so a sleep paralysis demon is like, drink Coca-Cola, and then takes a big refreshing sip and is like, ah. And that's like, yeah, that's better in a normal version.
Okay, that reminds me of some like Snickers or whatever ads.
Oh, yeah, they would do that, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Those Snickers motherfuckers. I will say a Snickers kind of good, though.
Yeah.
I'll give them that.
Snickers
They're
pretty
pretty good.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with nougat. Or what? Is there nougat? I don't fucking know what
I don't
nougat is. What is
I
nougat?
don't know what nougat. If you know what nougat
It's
is,
chewy.
I know it's chewy.
it's chewy.
And
I've
it's sweet.
eaten it. It's sweet. It definitely has sugar. What is it? I don't know. If you know the secrets to the mysteries of nougat, please let us know.
But yeah, I think
Kind of like compressed marshmallow.
It does.
To my mind.
It does have like a marshmallow vibe. Yeah.
I kind of thought it was like caramel with other stuff in it. I guess.
Maybe it's bold somehow.
I mean,
it's
I guess
possible.
everything we're describing is just mostly made of sugar.
It is mostly just
So-
sugar. That's the thing about candy. You know, there's some candy. It's literally just sugar.
I mean, yes, yes, I did.
Yes. Okay, wait. I saw a video the other day, and this is kind of an internet classic, so you may have seen it. But someone gave a raccoon. This was a raccoon in captivity. Some cotton candy.
And so raccoons do this distinctive thing where they like to wash their food in water
Yeah.
before eating it.
So a lot of languages
Oh.
reference that in their names for it.
Yeah, in
actually.
several European languages, the name for raccoon is basically wash bear.
Which is kind of cute, to be honest.
Yeah, I do like that.
Okay, so then the raccoon tries to dip the cotton candy in the water, and then it fucking dissolves. And the raccoon's like looking around. It's like, what the fuck, man?
What just
What
happened?
the fuck has happened? They're
Got its
gaslighting a
ass.
raccoon.
Good God.
They fucking got him.
Yeah, but when we lived in a house in Oakland at one point where there was basically a mother raccoon who would come and eat cat food
Yes.
that our housemate put out, and also basically wash the cat food in the water dish.
Yes. That's very raccoon behavior.
But-
Actually, something else I heard about raccoons recently is the urban raccoons are like evolving to be cuter.
Because humans are nicer to them if
Yeah.
they're cuter.
Basically, the more they look like a cat or whatever, the nicer humans are to them.
After it'd be interesting if in like 10,000 years raccoons just kind of
like
domesticated
cats.
themselves.
It could happen.
I know
feel
there's
like it could happen.
there's some theories that like humans didn't intentionally domesticate cats,
Yeah.
but that humans started doing agriculture with grains, and then like rodents showed up to eat their
and the
stored
rodents
grains,
said, "Oh yum yum yum, grains."
and then cats showed up because there were a bunch of rodents
And then
there.
the cat said, "Oh yum yum yum, rodents."
That's right.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I kind of buy that. That makes sense. To
It does
me.
feel like cats to just kind of show up and,
And
start
then,
hanging around your settlement.
Eventually, humans were like, these cats, they're kind of fucking cute, though. They're
Yeah.
pretty cute.
There's something to them, you know. Also,
And
they keep the rats down.
I remember, I always think it's funny. You can find like pretty ancient texts or whatever talking about cats where people are just like, well, I got this. There's like some ancient Chinese thing where a guy was like, I got this cat to deal with my rodent problems, but she's really cute, so now I just keep feeding her. And I'm like, yes, this is the cat owner experience, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that checks out for sure.
Pretty typical. All right, Beth, you want to talk about this next idea?
Yeah, this is a stupid pun from me, Beth. So in Greek mythology, there's some, I think they're like siblings of the Titans or something, basically giants who have 100 hands, who are really good at just chucking so many rocks at you. And so they're, in Greek, they're called something like the Heckin-chonkeres.
So you're telling me these guys are stoners?
Well, they'll make you get stoned, I guess.
Yeah. Not in a fun way, though.
No.
Sadly.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
What
so,
those 100 hands do.
so they're called the Heckin-chonkeres?
Yeah, basically hecaton means 100 and kairos means handed.
Let me tell you, Beth is the etymology knower.
Yeah. So anyway, my stupid idea is like a millennial recounting Greek mythology, calling them the Heckin-chonkeres.
Wow.
It's good.
I thought it was pretty solid.
It's like
There's not that much to discuss.
there's not that much to discuss, but it's like immediately imparts psychic damage via millennial cringe.
That's great. Oh yes, one time on the internet someone got mad at me for saying that something was very millennial, and they're like, I don't like that you're using that as an insult. I literally wasn't. I was just trying to neutrally
You're
describe
accurately
it.
describing it. Actually, Ash, are you Gen Z? What do you think?
I'm a Zoomer, but
Just
I
barely.
have so much of my cultural and like life upbringing is way closer to the millennial
Yeah.
upbringing, mostly in the like the other day I was on Blue Sky and I saw people talking about how many syndicated newspaper comics they read growing
Oh, I
up.
read so many
And
actually.
I related to that so hard. I was like, that's so true. But it's
Yeah.
just like basically everything is just like that I encounter. I'm just closer to them.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I guess culturally I'm a millennial, but technically I'm a Zoomer.
Yeah, I think
So I'm a Zoomer, but
we're technically on the like very tail end of millennial, I think, but I feel like I kind of get along with people who are kind of on that millennial Zoomer cusp. Like I think my spouse might technically be a Zoomer. This is problematic.
Problematic generation gap.
Actually, can I ask what newspaper comics did you like growing up? Just curious.
well, growing up, it's changed a little bit
Sure.
now as to what my favorite ones were. But growing up, Pearls Before Swine was my favorite.
Oh yeah, that one was pretty
I-
decent. Yeah.
I loved Foxtrot.
yeah.
We like Foxtrot. We actually have collections of like physical books of it.
Same.
Calvin and
Calvin
Hobbes
Hobbes
is
is a masterpiece, but
Yeah,
I
it's
did engage with that through like the book collections and not through the actual
Same. Yeah,
newspaper,
I mean
'cause
it
was-
stopped running. I don't think it was running in newspapers.
They did.
When I was a
They
kid.
did some reruns in some newspapers, I think.
Yeah, I don't think
But-
our newspaper did that. But
Oh,
yeah,
like-
we have a bunch of Calvin and Hobbes. I think another one that wasn't necessarily still running when I was a kid, but The Far Side's really good. We like The Far Side.
The Far Side is good. The one that's similar that's running still, I don't know if still now, but Bizarro.
Yeah, Bizarro's solid. I always used to read that one.
I
when
feel like that was the closest thing to the Far Side that wasn't the Far
nothing's
Side.
gonna ever hit quite like The Far Side. Though actually, Gary Lexon's actually still putting out comics online occasionally, which is cool. I
Yeah.
love that for him.
Good for him.
A lot of them now, he's like painting them.
Yeah,
they're like
yeah,
full
they're
color.
like super high effort. They look good, but they're still in his style.
Nice.
The
Yeah.
people still look like the Far people in The Far Side.
There's still the weird lumpy people and like the women with beehive hairdos and cat's eye
We love
glasses.
the women with beehive hairdos and cat's eye glasses.
If
We love
you're a
that for
woman
them.
who looks like that, let us know.
I gotta be honest, I don't think that's our demographic, but I would love to
Okay,
be proved wrong.
but Amy, what if there's like a weird trans girl who's really into like 60s
Okay,
aesthetics?
that I can believe. I feel like I can believe that one. All right, I'm gonna read the next idea, which is JOI rhythm game. Now, if you're not familiar with some of the pervert shit that I see, JOI stands for jerk off instructions. You could also say, I guess, jack off instructions. And it's usually a hot lady. I mean, it doesn't have to be just telling you how to jerk off.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Are you guys stupid? You don't know how to
Yeah,
jerk
I
off
know.
without
You need a
instructions?
tutorial for this shit? What's wrong with you?
Wait, so the rhythm game, I guess I'm picturing kind of like dance. What's the dance? Just Dance. But
Yeah.
it's-
Oh, okay,
but
that's
it-
kind of funny. That's kind of funny. I mean, you could, if you really wanted, you could bring technology into this. You could have, like, Connect, but for the penis. I'm not sure this technology exists, but it could.
Pinect.
Pinect, yeah, Pinect.
Oh my god.
Microsoft
Kinect?
Kinect.
I don't
Yeah,
think...
that's kind of an ancient
Oh.
reference. If you don't know what that is, that was a thing you connected to your Xbox, and it would look at how you moved and whatever, and you could use it for like dancing, sports, etc. To be honest, it was kind of a lesser competitor to the Wii.
Yeah,
if we're
basically,
being honest.
Microsoft was like, fuck,
Oh,
the Wii
fuck.
is selling really well.
Oh fuck,
We need
have
a
to appeal to the casuals.
we need motion controls
Yeah.
that, and then they made motion controls that famously didn't work that well.
Yeah, there's a video game museum in Oakland that has a bunch of different old consoles and etc. And I think I tried the Kinect. And I was like, okay, it kind of sucks. It doesn't work that good.
It's just not that consistent at detecting where
Like
you
I
are.
was literally just trying to go through a menu, and it would only pick stuff up like half the time. And I was like, this kind of.
Oh, that's annoying.
It failed for a reason. At least the Wii can tell when you swing the fucking
Yeah, at least the
remote.
fucking knows when you move the Wiimote.
Also, yeah, apparently remote was never an official Nintendo
Yeah.
term. Everyone just kind of agreed
What was the official term?
that we should call it. They just called it a Wii controller.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think.
I think Wiimote stuck because it's a good term for it. It's like a remote. It's for the Wii. It's good.
Yeah, it's catchy. You know.
And also, you know what the Wiimote's really good for?
Yeah.
Destroying TVs.
That's what the wrist strap is for.
You're a coward if you use the wrist strap. I'm kidding. I use the wrist strap. Yeah, actually, my spouse's family literally still has a Wii that they use sometimes, which I think I like that for them.
They play Mario
See, I can,
and Zelda.
I can one up that.
Yeah?
And, my family's got a Wii that we use, but we also still have the Rock Band.
Oh, you
Oh
do?
my God.
We still play
Oh shit.
Rock Band.
No, that rules
as
actually.
a family activity.
I think it's
kinda
time.
great.
It's like time for a Rock Band comeback. I really think
It's been
so.
long enough. I think people can get nostalgic.
Yeah.
Maybe everyone
The
got
kids
burnt
who
out.
didn't experience it can experience the joy of little clicky clacky plastic instruments. That's not a joke. I actually think it is kind of good. There's something.
The tough sell is that a lot of those people are just moved to Beat Saber, which is
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Beat Saber is pretty
Beat
good.
Saber's pretty good, admittedly.
I kind of feel like in general, I don't consider it that
The
worth
same?
getting
It's-
VR, but
Yeah.
like Beat Saber is one of the
If you
best
have
uses for
VR.
VR that I've seen. I feel like
Super Hot's good.
Super
good.
Hot VR is good.
I'm sure
yeah.
there's some other good ones.
But like basically a lot of games in VR have the issue of like there's no good way to have you walk around basically. So
Yeah.
they all have
Yeah.
like here's a line that shows where you'll
Tap.
teleport to if you
But
press this
stuff like Beat
button
Saber, it's
or
not a problem
whatever.
because it's just coming at you. So
Yeah.
it works.
Beat Saber doesn't like almost everything else on VR has tripped my motion anxiety.
Yeah,
but Beat
right.
Saber does not.
Yeah, I also have I'm pretty sensitive to stuff. There's a couple of reasons we don't have VR stuff. One is honestly we don't really have a good space for it, but also, yeah, I get motion sick.
It's also pretty
Usually.
expensive for what it is. I
that's
think
true.
it's a very niche hobby.
It is kind of
my
inherent.
ex kept trying to convince me.
Oh
that
my
the
god, that's
big
such a thing
at
an
it, and
ex would
his
do.
sat on his shelf for years.
That's also
Yeah.
the
classic.
thing
It's
you
like,
don't
oh,
play.
I spent hundreds of dollars on this VR thing. Oops, it's
Yeah.
been in this drawer for the last
Amy,
4 years.
did you know
Oops.
that Lily had a VR thing by the way when she was living at her parents' house?
Wait, she did?
Yeah, she just
Did
never used it.
use
No,
Okay.
she never used it. That's another reason. It's like I know several people who
Yeah.
just had a VR headset that was just sitting there gathering dust.
Yeah,
so.
okay. I mean, that's really.
And like I got to use one when I was in college.
Yeah, there was actually a place in our college that had a
In the
setup.
basement of one of the libraries,
Yeah.
there was like a basically student organization that had like a 3D printer and a VR setup, which was kind of cool.
Kind of fun.
cool.
I used it a bit too. We had some friends who were involved in that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know that I would buy VR. But it's the sort of thing where if a friend had it and I went over to their house, I'd try it for a little bit. But I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not buying it.
Yeah. That's its best. It's like typical case scenarios.
Yeah.
I went to my friend's house for some drinks and we played Beat Saber for like 45 minutes and then we like had played board games.
That's
or
like
something.
the peak of VR.
Yeah, I think that's the
The
ideal way
ideal
to use it.
experience.
Yeah.
All right, this next idea is compacting trash until it forms a black hole. So if you're like a human who has to do chores, I'm sure you're familiar with the concept of I don't want to take out the trash right now. I'm just gonna like shove it down further into the trash can.
I'm just gonna compress it some.
I'm gonna make some space in here.
Oh yeah.
It especially works well if your trash is mostly like tissues and
Yeah,
stuff like
which is
that.
the case in my room, because let me tell you, my sinuses are not happy.
Sinuses.
I got a lot of tissues in there. I got a lot of
Do you have,
issues.
oh, the face tattoo you have of your son.
Yeah,
Oh,
but that was probably inspired by Beth being like, oof, out my sinuses, to be honest.
Well, it's because we have a device that like zaps
right.
your
to
sinuses,
make
and
them less congested. It's an interesting device.
so from that I had literally been trying to figure out like, hey, where are my sinuses relative to like
Right.
my face skin?
Yeah.
Like, what would it look like if you superimposed
Yeah.
a map of that on my face? And then I was like, wait, that kind of looks like a tribal face tattoo. That kind of goes hard.
It's kind of fun.
Except that people would think you were trying to be Rorschach from Watchmen is my concern.
That's the problem.
Oh
You
my
do
God,
not
but
want
yeah,
to be like that guy. man.
Because it really, seriously, sinuses like look a lot like a Rorschach blot,
Yeah.
like an ink blot.
It's kind of blobby.
They got the exact same kind of symmetry, basically.
Yeah.
They kind of look
Right.
like an H or something.
Yeah.
Or like an X.
Showing pictures of my sinuses and be like, what does this look like to you? What does
my,
this make
it's
you
my,
think
my
of?
parents fighting again.
I can't believe every time you look at this shit, it's your favorite. Right, so the idea with the trash is, so you're compacting it, it's getting denser and denser. It's approaching the density of diamond. It's getting even denser. It forms a black hole in your trash can in your room.
And see, now that means the trash will kind of get rid of
You
itself.
literally don't have to take out the trash anymore.
Yeah. The trash will just get sucked into the black hole and become part of it.
Yeah.
Of course,
There might be some
some
issues.
other stuff might also get sucked in. And also, I don't think this is physically
It's
possible.
gonna kind of fuck up the plastic bag in my trash can.
Oh, that's the issue.
Yeah, I was a little bit worried about that. Oh fuck! My glasses fell off and fell in the fucking trash. Oh, they're
my
in the
glasses
fucking
fell in the black hole.
now. God damn it! Fuck. Actually, I did lose my glasses the other day.
Not into a black hole.
Instinctively reaches for
Oh
your
fuck!
glasses
Oh
and
my
gets spaghetti
head!
Oh,
It's undergoing spaghettification. God damn it!
Oh, there goes your
I
hands.
fucking hate when I undergo spaghettification. If you're not familiar with that, it's like when something's getting sucked into the black hole and it's getting stretched like thinner and thinner,
Longer and skinnier.
longer and skinnier. That's why it's spaghetti.
Becoming a noodle.
It's becoming noodle. Do not stick your dick in the black hole. Don't do it.
But you'll
Don't
get
do it.
longer.
You've heard about people sticking their dick in the vacuum cleaner. This is even worse, okay? You're
God.
not getting it out, okay?
I really hope people are sticking their dicks in a vacuum cleaner. At least make sure there's not like a fan near the opening
Yeah,
to suck
ow.
to drive the air. Because
ow.
ow.
Yeah, so actually, I lost my glasses, and that's not a joke. I don't know where they are. I might have dropped them somewhere, and so I just have to wear my sunglasses now. So the upside is I look really cool all the time.
That's right. Especially at night.
Yeah. Okay, though my friends have been telling me that I'm going Dracula flow mode, which if you're not familiar, there's a series of YouTube videos of basically an old guy with like a widow's peak drawn on his head in Sharpie, who's wearing sunglasses and saying extremely eccentric bars. I'm not quite gonna say he's rapping, he's almost rapping. Anyway, it's kind of good. It's pretty good. You should check it out. So I did upload a Dracula flow type video to YouTube. I guess we can link it.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go on to our next idea, which is a website that requires your password to be a valid email.
Yeah, not like your username, not your email. No,
Yeah.
your password has to be
And
an
this is
email.
inspired because a lot of websites have what are, if we're being honest here, kind of bullshit password grades. Why does it need a capital letter and a lowercase letter and a number and punctuation, and it has to be between 12 and 18 characters? Like why, man? What the fuck? Who decided this shit?
I think they should have so many constraints on what your password can be that everyone ends up having the same password. That would be cool.
Yeah, like literally, if you have too many constraints on the password, I literally think people are gonna have worse passwords. I really do.
Well, especially if you limit the length and stuff
Yeah,
like
which
that.
they do sometimes. So anyway, yeah, the idea was, your password has to also be a valid email, but it can't be the same email as your login email. It has to be a different one.
So, you could put in your friend's email, I
Yeah,
guess.
put in your friend's email. It's fine.
Hopefully the website won't sell that to any data brokers.
Oh wait, no, that's actually a good reason to do this. They literally get twice the email addresses to sell to data brokers. Songs.
Whoa. Oh my god. Okay, Amy, but will anyone use their website though, Amy?
Actually, this reminds me. We have a friend who was saying he made it was like a AT&T account or something, where his email was just K. Like they let him do that, but then they had a password requirement that was like you can't have your email in your password.
So
then
he
he couldn't fucking use the letter K.
Banned from using the letter K,
It's
yeah.
really funny.
Oh no, I made an email that's just E.
Oh, okay. Actually, that gives me an idea, of course. So, you're familiar with the classical tradition of talking without using the letter E, right?
Well, usually writing, not talking.
Sorry, writing. Yeah. What's that called?
Lipograms?
Thank you, lipograms. Yeah, we actually are in a Discord where there's just a channel for that, and it'll delete your message if it has an E in it. So that's fun.
Incredible.
E is the classic choice
Yeah.
because it's the most common letter, so it's the most annoying one
We're
to do.
on that Italian Shrimplu type shit.
That's right.
If you don't know what that is, that's me trying to pronounce the most common letters in English in order. That's
Yeah.
It's what, like EATOIN or
ETA.
something?
ETA.
ETA. Sorry, yeah, right. Obviously, the ordering of them varies a little bit depending on what data you're looking at, but E is always gonna be in front for sure. There's no
Yeah,
doubt.
because there's a
Well,
lot
'cause
of...
it's the vowel in the.
Yeah,
The-
yeah, it's in the...
the
It's in a bunch of, like, random
common words.
common word, like a bunch of pronouns.
Yeah.
Yeah, in
He,
that
he,
channel,
they,
like... Yeah, it's
them.
it's really hard to say most pronouns in that one
Yes,
channel
that is
because you
quite
can't
limiting.
say he, she, they, them, or me,
Yeah.
which is pretty limiting. You can say I, you can say you.
Adding someone who uses its pronouns to make it easier. to
Oh yeah,
them.
well, yeah, and you can say him, but
yeah. Oh,
that's,
him.
yeah,
You can't say oh her though.
no, and you can't say he. You have to say
Oh
him.
them? No.
No.
Just oh him. Oh that guy.
Yeah. And most neo pronouns don't help with this because most of those
A lot
have
of them
e,
have
or a
E,
lot of them
yeah.
do anyway.
That's
I guess some spellings of like ZZ don't have e, but
But-
some of them do. I think.
Yeah,
People are kind of
spelling
inconsistent
varies
how
a
they spell
lot.
those ones. We want to get another of Ash's ideas.
Yeah.
Okay, I've drinking straw you have to fillet to discourage plastic straw consumption.
Okay. No, that's good. It's good. I
good.
especially think this is to be honest, there is a little bit of a problem. I think so. There's one demographic that for sure this is gonna work on, which is of course straight men. They're gonna be like,
I'm not. That's gay. I'm not gonna suck dick to get to drink my soda.
yeah. But I gotta be honest. I think there are certain demographics that would be like, oh shit. I love the dick straw. The dick straw you have to suck off like it's a dick. Like, the gay guys are gonna love this. If you've been in the Castro, you know the gay guys are
Oh,
gonna
they
love
would
this.
love. They would love that.
There's
The
truly-
bachelorette
Such.
party types are gonna love this.
Oh,
Oh.
that's true.
Yeah, no, that's absolute. Also, like, yeah, like basically all the dick stuff in the Castro. I'm like, this could definitely appeal to those two demographics.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. It's like there's places that sell dick-shaped cookies.
Yeah.
Or have like a dick-themed cocktail. Or
Yeah.
there's like,
Voodoo donuts as a donut.
Yeah,
yeah, I think
Famously.
I think at one point Amy was telling me she saw like it was a dick where like it was like an oversized silicone dick or something, but like it was meant for you to stick your dick
Oh
into
yeah, the dick that you can
Oh
fuck.
wow.
like you stick your dick
Yeah.
into it's the sex toys
There's
urethra
something
equivalent.
very funny to me about that. Yeah, it was like
Oh.
it like
You're
sort of
sounding with your own dick?
No. Okay, so that probably is also real. I think the one I saw had the hole down by like the balls.
Oh, it's
in
by the
ball
balls.
area.
Oh, I thought it was
Oh.
So
the
you
urethra.
had the dick kind of like sticking up, and then you had it resting or something, and then you were just like fucking kind of in the side by the balls. That's what the one I saw. I bet there are dicks you can get where you stick. Yeah, you're sounding though.
So there was just like a random bonus hole that people don't have there.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the Yowie hole, Beth.
Oh, the self-lubricating yowie hole I've heard so much about.
Okay, actually, unironically, the fact that you know what sounding is means you're a good fit for the podcast. That's not a joke.
I thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Well, now I'm thinking about someone using a straw to sound.
Don't.
Oof.
Do
Sticking a
not.
straw down someone's dick so you can slurp up their cum
Sounds-
out of their balls.
No.
It sounds painful.
No.
That's just my thought. It's
Oh.
just like I don't.
We actually were talking about sounding the other day because in King of the Hill, which I will put it out there, is genuinely a good show. I think I
I've heard
really
good
do.
things. Heard it's great.
Hank Hill, I famously has a narrow urethra.
That's
So-
why they only have the one kid.
Yeah, his urethra is very narrow. So I was proposing an episode where he has to do sounding for medical reasons.
Because originally sounding was invented as a medical procedure to help with narrow urethras, or like urethras that were partially
It's
collapsed.
kind of like urethra dilation, you know?
Yeah, basically. But then people got horny about it, so
No way. People got horny about sticking stuff in your dick. That's crazy.
I'm sure no one has ever gotten horny about any other medical procedures.
No way. What, like a prostate exam? They wouldn't.
I don't think someone would be horny for like a professional woman like wearing sort of sterile blue gloves sticking her finger up their ass. No,
No,
one would
no,
be
no.
horny
Wait,
about that.
You're reminding me I should buy like a white lab.
I've
coat.
literally been saying this too. I'm like, should I just buy a lab coat? That I could just post like a photo of me just wearing a lab coat and like gloves. I think people are gonna like it. I'm not kidding.
Sorry,
I think they will.
do you mean just a lab coat and gloves?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do. I did mean that.
Okay, I see.
Yes, that is what I meant.
Yeah.
Ash, what were you thinking? When are you gonna wear it?
What would I wear the coat
Mm-hmm.
with? I have one full script already written.
Ah.
My my sexuality is a little complicated,
Mm-hmm.
but a lot of it is like based on these pretty elaborate scene constructions
Okay,
that
I
I
see.
have going on,
I see.
including a lot of dialogue pre-written.
Okay. So it's like
Um,
for a role in a scene.
Yeah, so I'm like, I could probably do something with the medical thing. I don't have that quite pinned down, but I do have a thing where it's like, okay, no, like I have a scene written where it's I have to kind of remember it. I think the gist is I'm the scientist, just got after doing the work on synthesizing the new chemical thing, and the chemical thing is like a feral potion.
Okay,
thing.
I understand.
But I accidentally drink it because I'm
Oh,
like not paying enough
no.
attention.
Oh no!
And it's part of like a whole thing because like the partner gets me like the coffee and I set the coffee mug right next
Oh, yeah.
to the beaker and I drink the wrong thing and I don't realize it for a second.
Yeah, I understand.
I've definitely
Okay.
seen
And
stuff
then I drink
online
it and I
that's
was like,
not
oh my god.
different.
And then I was like, oh, it's a lot of acting
This-
on my end.
Yeah, this reminds me of a post I had recently, which is, why are people always talking about our top scientists? We're gonna put our top scientists on this. What about the bottom
Oh my God.
scientists?
Of course.
All right, I guess with that, we'll...
I failed out of Gen Chem too, so I can't make myself bad. I didn't have a sociology degree. Social sciences.
Oh, me. Yeah, I got a social
I have a
science
computer
degree.
science degree, which, let's be real, that's not science.
That's engineering, maybe.
All right, let's wrap it up. All right, let's see. Credits. Oh my god, it's the credits.
Hosts Amy and Beth, and this time Ashlyn.
Yeah, thank you, Ashlyn. We've enjoyed it.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was a fun time.
All right, this podcast is edited by Amy,
Linguistics consultant Beth.
and our intro is by Bruhisma. That's with a B-R-U-X. Thanks for listening. Oh yeah, Ash, is anything you want to plug?
My AO3 is astronaut, like astronaut, but with an H after the S. But
If you want to see her go Fujo,
yeah, if you like the Ace Attorney prequel game set in like Victorian London, look me up.
go out. Thanks.
Bye.